Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm James Schaefer. Let's get right to your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The former owner of the Alpine Motel apartments has filed a lawsuit against several groups and individuals who the owner's lawyers say are, quote, more directly responsible for the deadly fire in December of 2019. In this lawsuit, Adolfo Orozco and his company, Las Vegas Dragon Hotel LLC, named the city of Las Vegas, companies that monitored the building's fire alarms, the live-in manager, and one of the residents who lived in the apartment the fire originated in. Neither the city or the fire alarm monitoring companies immediately responded for requests to comment. And over at the Clark County School District, what's next for Superintendent Jesus Jara is still the question. This is after the School Board of Trustees voted to terminate Jara's contract back in October, but backtrack last month. The first vote had meant that Jara was set to leave his post December 1st. Days later, it is still unclear how the school district and Jara will move forward.
However, Superintendent Jara hasn't made any public announcements about what his intentions are with remaining on the job for the long term, and it's unclear whether he's had any conversations with the school board in terms of what his plans are for the future.
A few weeks ago, we told you about a burglary in which someone used a pickup truck to drag an ATM out of a Las Vegas salon. Now, police are asking for your help in finding a suspect in that theft and several others that have taken place since late October. According to Las Vegas police, in each case, the suspect forced his way into a business, tied a rope to an ATM or safe, and used a truck to pull it out. The suspect is believed to be driving a silver or gray two-door Chevy Silverado. Anyone with information is urged to contact Metro. In more news, a retired Las Vegas police captain announces his plans to run for city council. Robert Plummer is after Las Vegas Councilman Stavros Anthony's seat in Ward 4. Plummer had a 28-year career with Metro Police, during which he founded the Bolden Little League team. He was police chief out in California for a few years, but now that he is back in Las Vegas, he said he felt compelled to get involved.
This NFR report is sponsored by Silverton Casino Hotel. Join them nightly for Wrangler NFR viewing and after parties. NFR began with round 1 Thursday, but before the night kicked off, Pat Christensen talked about the NFR experience after its 1-year absence from Las Vegas.
Great feeling. It's a great feeling. We did not like sitting on the sidelines for a year. The last 10 years, the hotels have really stepped it up with entertainment, all of which has now created this NFR experience.
Tie-down roper Shane Hanchy scored a victory in round 1, despite having to change horses less than 2 weeks from the start of NFR.
Now let's take a look at our local forecast, sponsored by 1 Hour Air. No matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 Hour is here for you. Happy Friday, everyone. Looks like we're kicking the weekend off with sunny skies and cool highs in the low 70s. Expect temps tonight to dip down to the mid-40s. We will start to warm up this weekend with highs reaching the mid-70s on Sunday. Evening temperatures still staying in the 40s with slight breezes coming through. Then we cool down for the start of next week. Highs expected to be in the 60s with some clouds rolling in. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, a Las Vegas coin collector sells his rare coins for millions, though their original value was $1.15. A vintage silver dollar, a 19th century dime, and early 20th century nickel were all sold for more than $13 million. And over at the Golden Nugget, an unidentified slot player becomes a millionaire. The downtown casino tweeted out Thursday about a nearly $1.2 million jackpot win, saying, quote, "Wheel of Fortune is an understatement for this lucky player." In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Glittering Lights at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Another honor for Las Vegas's National Teacher of the Year. Juliana Urtubey, a special education teacher at Booker Elementary, has been named one of People Magazine's 2021 People of the Year. Urtubey was one of several educators chosen by the magazine to represent the more than 3 million teachers across the country. Other 2021 People of the Year include country icon Dolly Parton, actor Sandra Oh, and Olympic gymnast Simone Biles. Urtubey was named National Teacher of the Year in May.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $100 when you sign up. Following the expiration of the collective bargaining agreement between Major League Baseball and the MLB Players Association, the league entered its first work stoppage in 25 years. Despite the lockout, Las Vegas Aviators president Don Logan said it's business as usual for the Oakland Athletics minor league affiliate. However, if the work stoppage is not resolved by the spring, Big League weekend could be impacted. The A's are set to face the Cleveland Guardians March 12th and 13th at the Las Vegas ballpark. Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Golden Knights are minus 210 road favorites at the Westgate SuperBook for today's game against the Arizona Coyotes. The total is 6, with the under juiced to minus 120. The Knights are plus 115 to cover the minus 1.5 puck line. Vegas has lost 2 straight and is in 5th place in the Pacific Division, but the Knights are still the second choice to win the Stanley Cup at 7-1, trailing only Colorado at 5-1.
In your health news, sponsored by 4M Dental. Love your smile again. Good news for those who need medical services at the airport. University Medical Center has opened an express care clinic at McCarran International. The clinic will provide COVID-19 testing with results in 1 hour. It will also offer urgent care services to both travelers and airport staff members. And a state official says mask mandates will remain in place for the rest of the year and into 2022. Dwayne Young, a policy advisor to Governor Steve Sisolak, cited the Omicron variant of the coronavirus along with an expected winter surge in COVID cases. In your entertainment news, sponsored by DiscoveryNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada. A legendary band is reminiscing about a legendary song as it gets ready for a Las Vegas residency. Review Journal columnist Johnny Katz has that story.
The iconic rock band Journey is playing through December 11th at the Theater at Virgin Hotels, Las Vegas. I talked to the guys this week. Neil Schon and Jonathan Cain told me that they did have an idea that Don't Stop Believing would be something special when they recorded it in 1981, and they were right. It is by far the band's biggest selling song ever and one of the most played songs in the history of recorded music.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm James Schaefer. If you have Amazon Fire TV, just search Review Journal to download our channel. And if you're watching 7 at 7 on YouTube, don't forget to give us a like and hit that subscribe button down below. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device, and we'll see you back here later today for 7 to 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Happy Friday.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.